What comes to mind when a believing family member passes away? People oftentimes think of the individual who departed from this world, and they're not always thinking about the location in which they could reunite. The place of reunion is a place we should keep in mind, the final destination that we seek, and that is the final destination of Jannah. Paradise is the place of reunion for all believers. So the parent who died before you upon Islam, the friend you grew up with or you didn't see for many years, you both kind of became distant and busy with your lives, the people you met at the Islamic centers and conferences and classes and social functions and everywhere else in this life, those who held on to their faith and they died upon it. There is a guarantee from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, a promise from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you will reunite in the best of homes. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us, جَنَّاتُ عَدْنٍ يَدْخُلُونَهَا. They will enter the gardens of Adn. وَمَنْ صَلَحَ مِنْ آبَائِهِمْ وَأَزْوَاجِهِمْ وَذُرِّيَّاتِهِمْ. They will enter, and they will enter with the righteous amongst their ancestors, their spouses and their descendants. وَالْمَلَائِكَةُ يَدْخُلُونَ عَلَيْهِمْ مِنْ كُلِّ بَابٍ. The angels will come to them from every gate, saying to them, سَلَامٌ عَلَيْكُمْ بِمَا صَبَرْتُمْ فَنِعْمَ عُقْبَى الدَّارِ. Peace be upon you. Because you were patient, you persevered, you worked hard, and this is the best of homes. So think of that long-lost friend, the person who died a long time before you, the relative, the family member, the grandparent or parents, the spouse, the person who moved away and they got very busy in this life. It's a reminder for us. It's a reminder for us to gather in good environments, good places for the sake of Allah, knowing that we will remember and reflect on these gatherings in Jannah. It's a reminder for all of us, young and old, men and women, to remember how important it is to have a very clear goal of meeting your loved ones once again in Jannah. So one thing that the companions, it made them so happy, is when the Prophet ﷺ said, Al-mar'u ma'a man ahab, the person will be with the one he or she loves. In other words, your loved ones, whether it's your parents or your spouse, children, relatives, or the Prophet ﷺ, you will be with the people you love. So choose good company. Choose good company and be good company. And always choose to gather upon goodness in this life. And don't forget, in your journey towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, do not forget the importance of helping other people along the way to be spiritually guided as well.